Where are we, Jules?
We're in northern Minnesota in the middle of January at a resistance camp. So pretty much when they were trying to put the Line 3 oil pipeline through this native land, a camp was built to gather people at so that they could protest the oil pipeline over a long period of time and also be able to sustain themselves. That pipeline ended up being built anyways, but since then the camp is still being held down by a couple people who have been out here all winter long for years, I think, just like holding down the space, hoping that for future lines like Line 5 they're gonna still be here, ready, able to host a lot of people to not stop fighting. And so yeah, we can show you around.
And the crazy thing is, the line is right there, the pipeline. And we're right here.
Pretty badass. It's like literally so fucking cool. They're living like in like some structures are more built up. A lot of it's just like tarps and wood stoves. We just got here yesterday and probably leaving tonight is the plan. But yeah, I'm impressed that they're making it.
Right behind me here is a wood chopping space. Just taking the logs there, chainsawing it up and splitting it. And that's apparently the main job here right now on this land, is just preparing wood and keeping the structures warm. And this is where we slept last night in a Wagnagon.
It's pretty insane. It's literally just made out of like bent sticks, this twine and tarps is the entire thing. And then, yeah, I think it is kind of like historically a native kind of architecture, but usually they would use bark and animal skins, and now it's just done with tarps. But it's pretty cool for like a quick, cheap way to keep a bunch of people warm. It's pretty badass, and it's cool because the snow that's fallen on top is kind of now like insulating it, so it's almost got like an igloo type of warming mechanism. You know, it's kind of cool. And this stove in here, not positive, but at the farm intentional community they make barrel stoves, and apparently they sent a bunch up during Standing Rock, so we're thinking that's probably where this barrel stove came from. It's still up here, keeping people warm that are protesting, so that's cool. And then this is a dope baby moose skull.
And this is where we slept last night.
This is apparently the most snow this area has gotten in the last 30 years.
There's a nice little school bus or chimney.
Wood storage?
It's more for building material. That is also set up in that Wagnagon kind of style.
Cool stage.
Nice. So you've got the stage here, some storage, and then the community house.
Tool shed. Wood storage. It's all pretty basic. They're expecting a lot more people to come in the spring, but somebody needs to be here just to maintain it all. So there's kind of like a group of 5 that are, you know, it seems like they're having a pretty good time. They're just vibing out, making it through the winter and doing mutual aid. But yeah, it's an important thing that one of them noted is like, you know, the energy it takes to just maintain a space. Something I've been thinking a lot about as we're trying to create more of these hubs where we can share resources and provide mutual aid. It's like, you know, it takes people to really hold it down, you know, even in like weather like this. Looks like that's a sweat lodge space. Maybe. Not positive.
It is. Yeah, I remember Derek saying it.
Okay.
Out of commission. The land also stretches back here, and there's little spaces and little huts and more wagonagons way off into the forest back here. Oh yeah, just it's compact though.
Our version of the free bus. It's a little shared warm clothes resource.
Get in on in there. Some boots. Yeah, our friend Saul came here and his shoes were wrecked. They were getting soaked and everything. Went in there, found some big boots for himself.
So yeah, we're here to pick up somebody that we are bringing down south, but also it's cool just to be here, just to connect. Like, you know, a lot of people forget that, you know, the garden isn't just a you know, an off-grid space. It's also kind of part of like this activist hub and this activist network. And so being part of like actions like this is kind of like innate to the function of it, is like supporting, you know, this anti-capitalist movement. And so it's cool to just stay connected with water protectors and learn what people are doing so that we can like, you know, tell others about, you know, what possible ways there are to get involved in this movement.
Lovely. Wonder what this is.
No, he didn't take a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody's place.
Hmm.
Compost toilet over there. I think the chickens are over here.
Oh yeah, this is a little house. Oh, my hands are getting cooled.
Hello. Hi, baby. Aww.
Oh, chickens.
I wonder if their door fell off. Oh.
Pretty crazy weather for some chickens. They're just kind of like chilling in this coop, hanging out.
So resilient.
That's why chicken's a man's best friend.
I think I'm gonna bring them that compost that I brought into the. Cause I have all that kale salad. This is like the main community kitchen. Hello. Glad I got it on him. Hey, you like that kale?